Hey guys, so I'm going to come to you for a few minutes just from a really raw place. I'm going to share 10 things not to say to someone having or who has had a miscarriage. I know it's hard. I know if you haven't walked those shoes, walked in those shoes, that it's really difficult to know what to say. So I'm going to give you 10 things that you should not say or avoid at all costs, okay? Number one, it's just God's plan or will for you or for your family. Well, Jeremiah 29:11 through 14 begs to differ because it says that he has plans to prosper you and not harm you. And saying that to someone it makes it really, really hard. Okay, number two, well, maybe you should have done XYZ, or maybe you shouldn't have done this, or maybe it was because you didn't eat enough fat in your diet, or maybe it's because you're too active, or maybe it's because you ate that barbecue or sushi, or because you ran that extra mile, or whatever it is. Don't say that. Number three, oh, just relax. Stop trying. It'll happen. If you said that about literally anything else in life, you would sound crazy. You don't stop trying when you want something. It doesn't make sense. Especially for something that you've lost and you're trying to gain again. Like, not a good thing to say. It's okay because you already have a healthy child or healthy children or other children or stepchildren or whatever. Like, don't say that. Don't say that. I mean, if your child, your actual child, say you had like 4 kids or something, and one of your children, Lord forbid, like was hurt or killed or something. And can you imagine if people were like, it's okay, you got other kids. It's okay. No, you don't say that to someone who's lost a child, whether it's through miscarriage or death during birth or after. You don't say that. 5, well, I never had problems like that. We just did XYZ. I didn't even know I was pregnant. Don't say that to someone who's going through a miscarriage. Not the right answer. They don't want to hear that you had no problems. Like, not the right thing to say. Number 6, well, at least you weren't further along. Nope. The moment that you pee on that stick and it's positive, you attach to that baby. You start dreaming about the pregnancy. You're elated because after trying for a long time, you're finally pregnant. Or it's your miracle baby or whatever. Like, no. It doesn't matter how far along you are. Loss is loss. Number 7. Well, maybe you're not meant to have more kids. Okay? I'm just going to leave that one there. Don't say it, okay? Number 8, well, you can't dwell on it forever. Okay. I mean, can you imagine if there was any other thing that you were grieving for? Say your mom died or your husband died or whatever, and that day you were like, well, you can't dwell on it forever. I had several people say that to me this time, and I'm like, okay. Take your time to grieve, people. Number 9, nothing. Sometimes silence hurts the most, and I understand that people don't say anything because they don't know what to say. But when they say nothing, it almost feels like it's not justified or something. That's hard. Silence is hard, or at least it is for me. Number 10, you can just try again. It's okay. You just try again. It's okay. No. And then what to say? I'm so sorry. That's it. I am so sorry to hear. I'm praying for you. How can I help? I'm so sorry. And the best thing ever to hear when you're going through a miscarriage is, me too. Anyway, guys, this comes out of a place of love and not judgment. We're all learning. I hope and pray that you never have to go through a miscarriage. But if you experience someone that's going through one, I hope that this helps you understand what to say and what not to say.